Maps are fearless.
Okay, so the Raptors got worked by these Ormagons. They lost 6 guys. I managed to do 3 wounds, and that was just crazy. But I did make my test. So what happens now? Regrouping? Do you pile in? I don't know. You know, let's just do that and then move on to this combat here.
Okay.
That unit is really weakened. Okay, my initiative is 4. What do you got?
Probably gonna...
I bet it's lower.
Yeah, probably. Big slow Carnifex is... This isn't a melee Carnifex, that's so weird to me. Yeah, it's initiative 1. It's insanely slow.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Points of melee...
yeah. And you went with the DOC effects, with the Twin Link
Survivor. The DOC effects is
But you did kill a lot of guys with shooting.
Yeah.
And then you killed 2 guys in melee with, what, 2 attacks?
Right.
So, I mean, it's not bad. But they
man, I just went from, I mean...
Alright, let's do the next one.
Whew. Alright.
Is that all that got into combat with them?
Yeah,
Did you do the pile-ins and the stragglers and the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Alright, well, let's do it. Of deep striking, step 1, you put 1 model from the unit where you want it to hit, and then you roll 2 dice 6 scatter, and scatter the model. If it's a hit, he stays where he is, so he stays where he is. If it had been like that, he would have gone 10 inches that way. And so now what you do is you got to put all the other guys in base contact with this one in a circle. And if there's more guys than can fit in a circle, you just keep making circles around that first one until everybody is on. Isn't that so much better? So much easier. They've improved everything to go slicker in this edition. So, good job, Games Workshop. Okay, Terminators show up, blew up 1 Tyranid warrior. These guys charged in, and pretty much that was it. This guy's going to try and take out the Gene Stealer. We'll see if he has any success with that. Okay, Jordan's mopping up now. I think that's a new phase for games. Only games with me, though. Okay, so, yeah, these 2 guys, that's a no-brainer, but the Termies just got swamped there. Hey, it's bottom of the 5th, and I have 1, 2, 3 models on the board. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You were due for a win, though.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's brutal. But, all right, let's see if the game continues on a 1 or a 2. It's bottom of the 5th. So on a 1 or a 2, the game is over.
And the game is
there
over.
It is. All right, now the most important part. Sir, thank you. Thank you so much.
Excellent
That
game.
was and it's good to see you again.
Indeed. Awesome.
What, am I on?
Yep.
Okay, good. Game wrap up for Cahorn. Yeah, I got worked. I decided to go with an all-infantry army just for kicks. Probably would have been better to stick with the Land Raiders, but you know, hindsight's 20/20, and it really was a game for fun. If I could do it again, I might still go with the infantry army and maybe have, you know, not ran up and had all the Tyranids assault me, because the Tyranids really do a thing like they move up, they shoot, they kind of soften you up, and then then you get the killing blow, basically. And I think Warhammer in general is kind of geared towards that, you know, mentality that you have to have a balance of shooting and close combat in order to carry the day. Okay, Jordan, your turn.
Okay. In this game, I think I did pretty good as far as, you know, using my new units the way they were supposed to. I really don't like the Carnifex. I think I'm going to stick with melee Carnifex from now on.
An unholy terror. Your warriors, really, as shepherds, were the shooters.
Is warriors, and I almost want to say...
all the templates.
Yeah,
the blast weapons.
Because you don't have to rely on the ballistic skill with Tyranids. Tyranids have a horrible ballistic skill, and that was my thinking, is give everything I can a template weapon, so I have to do as little ballistic skill reliance as possible.
Right.
So I had templates flying all over the field.
Oh yeah, it was insane.
There's just so
the
many.
number of hits that you get from like template.
You know, just from 3 warrior squads, I had 9 templates, 3 of which were large, every single turn, flying around, hitting something, and I don't think I even hit any of my own units, which is...
Well, on your first turn of shooting, you peeled off 12 out of 30 berserkers, basically.
And I mean, the the Tyranids, or actually, not even with the Tyranids, the only disadvantage of a template weapon really is that it blows up your own guys. And I had that happen with his champion, the one that's using the Huron Blackheart model.
Right.
I actually had a spore mine go straight into him and kill one of my gaunts, but...
Oh, who cares?
One gaunt, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, for all you Tyranid players out there, use those blast templates. Those are incredible. I think that's probably what won this game for me. If I had used any other weapon with my warriors, I probably would have lost it, just on horrible accuracy. You know, I bogged him down good in melee. I think if he had stayed back and took even one more turn shooting at me, it probably would have turned out a lot differently.
Yeah, see, I didn't soften you up. I ran forward, not shooting or anything.
Exactly.
And then I got shot at and then assaulted.
Right.
So I just got tore up just from playing bad tactics. And, you know, an all-infantry Chaos Space Marine army, maybe not the best thing. I don't know. I'd have to give it a try, a real
that Defiler did really well.
We did find out something interesting with close combat, is that you always hit the rear armor. And that's a huge deal.
Oh, yeah.
That made it so
massive.
Your strength 4 guys could, with rending, could blow up something that had
Which is another
10
thing
armor.
that you got to take into mind. You know, every Tyranid, it almost doubles the point cost of your army, but just give toxin sacks to, you know, Ormagaunts, Spine Gaunt, every Gaunt you have, get it up to strength 4, and then in melee you honestly have a chance to kill a vehicle, no matter what it is.
Well, they're not rending.
Well, I mean, anything can get a glancing hit, though, if it rolls
But the glancing hit no longer blows things up.
If you get enough glancing hits, you can still break something, can't you?
No.
Really?
Oh, you can break things. You can be weapon destroyed, crew stunned, all those things.
Exactly. I mean, you can put it out of commission.
You can no longer blow up things. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. That's a good strategy.
I guess I have one more second on camera. Look at me go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the victory dance. Oi. Hold on. And then now the dejected...
That does not make Gately happy.
No, actually, I had a great time. I got to, you know, got to play a game of Warhammer on a Friday afternoon. What more could you ask?
That's right.
So I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed.